Chris Stapleton. Fire away. Let's do this. It's very cinematic starting.
Yeah.
She's walking through a cornfield. Now, whoever this is in a bar. Maybe they're broken up or something. I don't know.
Unload up your questions and pick up your sticks and your stones. And pretend I'm a shelter for heartaches that don't have a home. And choose the words that cut like a razor. And all that I'll say is fire away. Take your best shot, show me what you got, honey. Take aim and fire away. Well, I wish I could say that I've never been here before.
All right, so I'm trying to pick up on the video and the songwriting. It sounds like he's saying fire away like they're like in a crazy argument.
Mm-hmm.
Like they're just kind of like really beefing.
Yeah.
Damn.
For sure.
The visuals got me on some like, you know how you just go through memories, like things you've been through with your significant other and you're just like, I don't know where the story's going to go, but this is like, I've seen this actor before.
Oh yeah,
and it's I don't know. It's just it's interesting when they do these like flash forwards and backwards. It makes you really feel the music more.
Yeah. You kind of like feel his memories and stuff of what's going on. Yeah. You'll just have to keep watching.
All right, this is interesting.
I wish I could say that I've never been here before. But you know. That I'll always come back for more.
Tell everyone how awesome I am. No,
Your
how awesome. Let's go.
Might be my damnation.
Okay, party's over, guys.
But I'll cry to my grave. Show me what you got, honey, I'm not afraid. Pray back and take aim and fire away.
Female self-inflicted laceration to the wrist.
Take your best shot, show me what you got, honey, I'm not afraid.
I don't know. I understand, but I don't know. I didn't find
Losing her.
Fire away.
17 time of day.
Fire away. I'll fly away.
one is heavy, bro. Damn. So okay.
Yeah.
Wow. So when he's saying fire away, what I'm getting now, as we fast forward through some of the visuals, I don't know if the visuals tie in with the song or how it's supposed to tie in together, but I'm getting this feeling of like, I love you so much, it's okay, I'm going to take it, just fire away. Like I want to, that's how I'm interpreting it right in this moment. Like, also with the visuals kind of made me interpret it that way. Like, there's so much here. Like, okay. One, I want to say the song is actually really amazing, and he started hitting these high notes at the end that just shows like he has a really good voice. He's super talented, right? It was so hard to focus on how much talent is going on with like the musical aspect, like the guitars playing, his singing, because the storyline like has me so like I'm just over here like, okay, as he broke it down, it seemed like they were in love. Yeah. But they were there's moments of just pure bliss and happiness. Yeah. But then it seemed like maybe she had mental health issues. Yeah. That's what I was getting at. And she had mental health issues. Obviously, we saw what happened at the end. My terminology will be vague because YouTube's weird about talking about that act in particular. Yeah. But we saw what happened to her at the end, which is massively sad. And then, and it almost reminds me of like if the visuals or with the writing, which the writing's really dope, that he's saying like, you're with someone who's troubled and you know it. So it's like, he's like, just fire away because no matter what, I'm going to love you. That's what I was getting. Yeah.
So like, and I'll kind of talk about how they tie in together, at least the way that I kind of interpret it. First thing I want to say is like, I'm only 23, but I've dated what she kind of reminded me of in the video. It reminded me very similarly of girls who have bipolar disorder. It reminded me very much of like someone who's bipolar, getting really angry at like, gatherings and stuff like that. She was just like, oh, just tell him how awesome I am, kind of stuff like that. The back and forth, running away, just doing all this really crazy like bipolar stuff. But in terms of like kind of the lyrics with the video, it was interesting because when I first heard this song, I didn't see the video. So to me, I just took it up as like, a breakup song. You're telling her, girl, fire away, whatever, we're in this fight, whatever. But it was really interesting.
That's what I thought at first.
Yeah. So after I watched the video, it almost gave this new meaning of like almost telling, like he's speaking to life. Fire away, give me these crazy things, kind of fire away, give me your best shot, life. And that's kind of why the reason I say that here is just because like, the way he's sitting at the bar and dealing with all this stuff, it's like a very much like heavy thing. Like that's, life firing away. Yeah. That's kind of how I saw it a little bit.
Wow, man, that was deep. It's touching too. Like it kind of hits your soul. Now, it's interesting because I want to hear some more of his stuff. This is a little dark for me. Like if I keep it real, this is amazing storytelling, amazing song at the highest level. Where I'm at in my life, this is a little bit dark and heavy for me. Yeah. However, when I was at certain points, this would have been perfect. This would have been kind of like soothing for me. Like I needed this, right? 100%. It's interesting because I don't listen to country and I'm like, bro, I wish I would have known this. Like, like sheesh. Because what's interesting when you say the life fire away, I try not to get emotional, but when me and my wife had 2 stillborn births, like, back to back. And for those who aren't familiar with stillborns, it's not like a miscarriage because you give delivery to a child whose heart isn't beating. And when I think of that, trying to get through that time, I could think about like, it was a very dark time. It was hard, but being like, we got to get through it. Fire away, fire away. That's interesting. I didn't interpret it like that. And that's when I see that, I was like, I got to go back and listen to the song multiple times because I got to hear the lyrics more too and kind of vibe with it. But I enjoyed this. Yeah. Now, what's interesting is like what I'm not gonna lie, you've exposed me to like what Luke Combs,
that was awesome.
And this, and what's interesting about country. It's so funny that I'm about to say this, which is is what it is. Country music, right? At least this. I'm sure there's corporate stuff that is poisoned. But I like this raw, pure, like it's not poisoned by the woke culture is what they call it now. There's many differences for woke, but it's not like, because I'm like one of these people, I have a child, I'm raising her, and there's certain, I've opened a new chapter in my life, right? So I like to be exposed to more wholesome, real things. Yeah. Like I said, soul, and that's what I got from here, and it wasn't all like I've been noticing like the programming on Netflix and a lot of this stuff, it's so saturated with these things that I don't want to see. I won't allow my child to see. And obvious, this is too much for a kid, but I'm saying it's still like this story of like, it's like love and heartbreak. And it's like, to me, that's real. And I'm trying to get away from some of the debauchery just in life in general as I get a little older and mature.
And this is as dark as it really gets with, most of Chris Stapleton stuff is very soulful, but it's more like he has some romance songs, he has some other breakup songs, but this is probably like the darkest it really gets. But I wanted to show you this because it was like, this really shows how heavy that country can really get, and between the video and the song and how you can really interpret it in so many different ways.
And it's funny because sometimes in hip hop, right, culture, like country will get a rap like, oh, it's just I lost my girl, like people just like kind of like,
That's what
but the stuff I've heard, I'm like, yo, like I told you, one of my favorite songs when I used to work construction, my foreman and them, they'd play country music. And they'd play it all day. And I didn't like all of the songs, but there was one, bro. It was like, I should have been a cowboy. Should have learned to rope and ride. That was my I like that, dude. The tune, the song. I'm like,
catchy.
It's just like funny because like I didn't come from that culture, but it made me want to get on some Kevin Costner.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
that's why I'm so excited to show you more country too, especially the more lighthearted like Luke Combs stuff, because a lot of it is like that. A lot of it's just that really feel good, like let's get some stuff done, type of stuff, and it's just funny.
I'm an open book, man. I just like good quality music in general, and so I just been open in my mind to different genres as we dive down stuff on YouTube. That was dope, man. Chris Stapleton. All right, man. We're going to see what's up, man. Thank you, Andy Rue, for putting me on. And we're going to keep things moving, you guys. If you enjoyed this, like, share, and comment. We'll do some more. But, man, I've been learning. Like I told you, the craziest thing to me, because I've heard of country. I'm from America, baby.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I know country music. But, like, I got introduced because of YouTube to Finland symphonic metal. So it's like that. I was like, yo, this is wild. Like, so I was like, it's just cool because I just like experience different things. I'm a world traveler. I enjoy this type of stuff. So man, Chris Stapleton, we gonna peep you, man. Like, share, comment on all the content if you rock with the vibes. Subscribe to the damn channel, man. Come here and have some good times with your boys. Yeah, I mean. But other than that, we out of here. 40.
Thank you for being some man. 40 years down the road, back again. FUQ, boy.